I did it. I built this shelf. It kind of looks like it's gonna fall, maybe. I hope not. Maybe I should not put the last book up there. I don't know. I probably need a carpenter to inspect it. But you know what? I can't stand about people who inspect it is they'll like pull on it and break it. It's like, can you inspect it without pulling on it? You know what I mean? Anyway, here I am. The last set of the night. We'll see who shows up. It's always an exciting adventure to see who comes and plays with me. Hey! Been sending you some good energy, Jabri. Please send some good energy to this bookshelf that I just made tonight during sets to put all of my songs so I can easily access the words and sing them for all of you. And maybe I'll get really professional and organized and put a music stand right here for my books. That would be good. Please don't fall, bookshelf. Please stay. I think I did a pretty good job. I like fortified it with this 1x6. Okay. It was a very interesting adventure. Yeah, I did that tonight. And I have a trick. If I'm going to give you any advice besides keeping your level clean, this is because I do earth and building. But I cleaned one spot off so I could use it tonight. Look at that. This is my trick. Like when I'm screwing a screw in, like in the beginning, you have to like use a lot of strength to push it in, right? And I say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then it like goes in a lot easier. Like if I just like focus by saying I love you. I guess you could say that when I screw, I make love. My first two shows went really well. I think it was really fun. Connecting with everyone. And yeah, so here I am for the last big shebang. Now you stay where you are, Shelf. You stay where you are, Shelf. You know, this is like supported on this side, you know, but this side is it's a little bit wonky. It's a little bit wonky, I tell you. It's yeah. I'm so glad you had a good time drumming for the movie, Jabri. I was sending you some positive energy. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. That reminds me. Hello, Mike. How you doing? Michelangelo. Yo, Kurt's in the house. I'm so happy you're here. I'm going to serenade for all of you. And hey, Sunshine, and hey, Robert. It's so good to see you. Oh my gosh. How is everyone doing? Well, this is our last Facebook Live show, but I'm going to be here on YouTube. So y'all need to make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube, which is Aviva Sings Out, so you can be here next Sunday. Because I'm going to miss you on Facebook. Y'all are not going to get the notification that I'm live, so you got to join the YouTube community. Because, Kurt, Facebook said, not to be Kurt or anything, that they're not going to allow musicians to go live anymore. So, this is my last time. And I'm going to be on YouTube next week. So I really, really, really hope that you will join me on YouTube, everyone, because I'm going to miss you here. And I'll do my best to remember to share my YouTube link on Facebook. But I know y'all don't see that as much as YouTube Live. Literally, I posted the article on my page earlier, I think. Facebook literally said, we did not build our platform for musicians to connect with their fans. We built our platform for families and friends to connect. What can you do? Go to YouTube. Aviva Sings Out. You know? Join the YouTube. Maybe we should just create a different, whole body book instead of just the face, you know? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to sing you all a song, and then we'll talk a little bit after my first song, because I could just talk with you all night. So what song am I going to start with now? I think it's time to sing Cannabis Car, because, you know, Cannabis Car started all this, giving me the guts to sing out live, because I was like, everyone needs to know that we can use cannabis for fuel. Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs? You got a nice life. You got a nice wife. You're working hard for your money. You got a slave to survive, but the gas prices never cease to rise. Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Do 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 do. But can you run a car on cannabis? Does your car run on cannabis? Yes. Henry Ford, he invented the design. How nice it would be tonight. Smell like gasoline. How about gasoline? Every time I take my car for a ride. Do 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 do, yeah. Do 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 do. Am I right? Do do. Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Some people say, Mama Earth, she agrees, use cannabis for paper and not a tree. Use cannabis for clothing, it's got clean fibers. Pump out the toxins and let the waters vibe us higher. Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you know? Your car, it runs on hemp ethanol. Don't you know? Your car can be made out of cannabis fibers. Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? You know, I wrote this song shortly after 9/11. Okay, maybe a year or so after. I was so upset because I found out we were building a pipeline in Iraq. Is that why we were at war? I was so confused. And then I found out that Henry Ford created a car that ran on hemp fuel. Now, why would we drill for oil and kill people for it? Well, we could just be growing hemp for fuel. You know? Some people say that oil pollutes, and drilling into the ground is killing our roots. All the farmers in Iraq could be digging up food, but instead they're drilling for oil. Is it the government's rule? Well, we can easily be heroes now that hemp production is legal. I couldn't say that 10 years ago when I wrote it. I was singing, just make hemp production legal, but now it's legal and we gotta be suing them. HB 847, man. What the heck? All they care about is smoking it. We can be making fuel with it. They're not even making it accessible. So expensive to grow, to process. Come on. Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Don't you want to stop being dependent on toxic oil monopolies? Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Come on, let's bring that price down to zero. Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Zero for environmental toxins. Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis? Hey, George Washington knew it. George Washington even grew it. Hey, do 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 do. Your money was once made of cannabis and might be still. Do 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 do. I think the pyramids are made of this cannabis, like right here. Do 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 do. Sing it with me. Do 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 do. I can't hear you, Florida. I can't hear you, Cali. Come on, Colorado. Let me hear you. Do 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 do. I'm here in Atlanta. Come on, Georgia neighbors. I could hear you louder. Come on, give it to me. Do 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 do. I can't see what you're visualizing. Are you visualizing hemp fields everywhere for fuel? Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Are you seeing mom and pop with their fueling station? So sweet up the street. Do, 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 do. Cannabis fuel, cannabis clothing, cannabis food, cannabis fiber. Do, 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 do. One more time, with all your heart. Feel the joy of hemp manifestation. Do, 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 do. Hey-how! We're going to be planting some hemp in Georgia for the Sunday songwriting this week, which I did a month or two ago. I don't even remember. I got lost on the way, and I got lost afterwards, too. So, yeah, I would love to play it with you, Shabri. We don't got to wait. If you could do the movie, why can't we jam? Hey, how is it going? So yeah, tell me, any carpenters out there, what you think of my shelf that I just built. Is it gonna hold with just the support on the back and a little bit over here? And this one's not really. Maybe it will. That was fun. Thanks for singing that song with me, Cannabis Car. That's like one of the oldest songs that I have on my playlist. So, yeah, I haven't played the trumpet tonight, but oh my gosh, where's my flute? It's in the other room. I'll get it in a minute because I want to show you the t-shirts that I have too, the Cannabis Car. Because musicians, we're trying to eat, right? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with paying for a little music, giving me a tip, right? I mean, I think musicians, why not make as much as, doctors and lawyers? I mean, this world would suck without music, wouldn't it? A lot of people think it should just be free. That's silly. Everyone's got to eat. So this next song is going to be about seeing things eye to eye. Can't we all just get along? We are really all beautiful. Eye to eye, we're no longer hiding. Eye to eye, gotta stop the sliding down to ground and see responsibility. Oh, look at me. Eye to eye, ba 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 ba. What is the solution when there is so much mind pollution and materialism undermining the pain that brings us motivation to open up our arms to each other, take the time to love one another, including the soul inside we must mother. All come together, sister and brother, not smother, mother, eye to eye. We're no longer hiding, eye to eye. Gotta stop the sliding down to ground and see responsibility. Oh, look at me. Eye to eye. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba da pineapple and apples and carrots and bananas. Ba da ba 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 ba. Remember, our minds can trick us to think our lies are the truth. You better not blink, because facing denials takes work every day. Time to reflect on what is at play. Our fears, our dreams, our past, our traumas. We blossom together through dramas of karmas. We then can relax as we think of the harm. We must balance out with the seeds that we farm. Eye to eye. We're no longer hiding, eye to eye. Yeah. Gotta stop the sliding down so ground and be responsibility. Oh, look at me. How? Eye to eye. To eye. Ooh, eye. Do, 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 do. Ba 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 Where is our humanity? When we look inside ourselves, we see the compassion that can melt the hell. The heart inside has truth to tell. So get up, come back from that trip that ego paid for and get a grip. See the light inside you and always beside you. Open your eyes to the needs you hide. We are all queens and kings, and if I tried you, you'd question what you once justified. You'd straighten your crowns and recognize the revolution's not on your iPhone. Eye to eye. We're no longer hiding, eye to eye. I love hiding in Beethoven. Let's see responsibility as you look at me. Like Chopin. With the music in your eyes, and the beauty in your soul, and the light inside your mind, and the peace wherever you go. There is music in your eyes, there is beauty in your soul, there is light inside your mind, and there is peace wherever you go. There is music in your eyes, there is beauty in your soul, there is light inside your mind, and there is peace wherever you go. There is music in my eyes, sing it. Beauty in my soul, sing it. Light inside my mind and peace wherever I go. There is music in my eyes, there is beauty in my soul, there is light inside my mind, and there is peace wherever I go. Oh, eye to eye. We're no longer hiding, eye to eye. Gotta stop the sliding down so ground and be responsibility. Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Eye to eye to eye to eye to eye to eye to eye. We're no longer hiding, eye to eye. Gotta stop the sliding down so ground wide be invisibility. me. Eye to eye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know Lisa and Kurt were friends and family, but supposedly if they see me doing the music, they're gonna delete my account. I mean, it could be like copyrighted music, but hey, my music copyrighted. I register with BMI. I gotta catch up with that, but most of my songs are. But I know it's weird, but y'all can find me on YouTube. I know it's not the same, but it would mean so much to me if I saw you on YouTube next Sunday at 7. And I'll try to remember to post the links here, 7, 8, and 9. I'm going to keep up with it. But I mean, I'm not going to be doing it forever anyway. I would love to, but, you know, it probably won't be every week because hopefully I'll get a job soon. But Sunday nights, you know, it's usually time off anyway, but hopefully, you know, restaurants will be hiring me again and I'll be singing out and about, you know, for money almost every night. That'd be good. Hey, Adama. Hey, Ray. Hey, Bill. What's going on? Shout out to Good Nutrition who is advertising my YouTube channel with my chocolate recipe, and they have 50% off mango right now. Get it while you can. Yummy. Okay. What's the next song? What's up, Renee? I got a couple more songs for y'all as I sip my raspberry tea. I made homemade hot sauce this week. That was exciting. What was the most exciting part of your week? That was my most exciting part, for sure. Hey, Yuki, what do you want to play? You know, this one crack, this one space gets food in it. It's so annoying. That one little space between my teeth, it makes me want to get invisible line or whatever it is. Maybe if I eat enough something, it'll close up. Vitamin A, D, calcium. Y'all want to sing a Hebrew song? Let's sing a Hebrew song. Hebrew is one of those languages that it's just kind of like healing sounds, you know? I love connecting to my Hebrew roots. It makes me so happy. I don't consider myself religious. I feel like I love connecting to ancestral, ancient. I respect my elders, you know? There's so much wisdom there in humanity. It's like through the ages, we become less and less human in a way. And so when we cling to our roots, we cling to our humanity, and it feels so good and peaceful to me, you know? This is actually not a song I wrote. This is a traditional Hebrew folk song. It's actually a Psalm 133. How good it is, how good and pleasing it is to gather together in unity. Hinei Matov u'anayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei Matov u'anayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei Matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei Matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei Matov 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 shevet achim gam yachad. Can we do that now with everything going on? Can we gather together in unity? I've seen people are still gathering. They're protesting. How about we gather and just love? Not protest, not test, just pro. 40 years in the desert till we reach the promised land. Eating manna shrooms from heaven, lamb's bread that isn't leaven. We've been faithfully given as a spiritual dance. For the land of milk and honey fills us up with abundance. There is hope for our children after all. As we watch all of Babylon tumble and fall. Celebration of freedom, we plant these seeds that become a field of ancestral peaceful dreams. Gifts from God come in many strange packages. If our eyes are on a material prize, then life's true treasures might pass us by. Gently attend to the gifts by our side as we open up our petals, blooming sweet and wide. Only to reveal everything we need to heal. I love how Dinosaur is just chilling back there with the hammer and the screws from our little building party all night. Thank you. That's called 40 Years. I didn't do the whole thing, but it's a song I wrote during the choir, you know. I guess I got one more for you all. Any requests? I love you. Thanks for being here with me. Do you know how important it is? Love. Jabri, you wanted me to sing a song tonight. Okay. What was it called? Can you feel it? All right, I'm going to pull up the chords on YouTube because I still haven't gotten my printer ink to print them out. I'm out of ink. I did do that other song earlier that you requested that we got.
There is a huge fund.
Oh my gosh. Stacey Abrams. He's talking in the ad. All right. We got the chords pulled up. Y'all still there? Hey, Facebook peeps. I love you. This is my last song live on Facebook forever. Mommy, it's okay. I'm so sad. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Everything's gonna be okay, Scribbles. Don't you worry. You're the one that's sad, not me. Okay, you're right. Everything's gonna be okay. What's up, Gary Clemens? I see you. Is the shelf gonna hold? Yeah, it's gonna hold. Everything's gonna be okay. It's really gonna be okay. And we're about to come out with an album called, oh, I'm not gonna reveal the name yet. Oh, good job, Scribbles. I mean, it's the Clutterbug album, but it has a very special name. It does have a very special name. All right, you want to chill there? Yeah. Okay. Actually, let's put you there. I don't want you to fall. All right. So now we're going to do the song Can You Feel It? It's actually a pretty deep song, y'all. I wrote it 2015, like 5 years ago. It really addresses like liars. Like it's a really good song to kind of address liars, like you know, people who unfortunately have like mental things going on, like borderline narcissistic, like things where they really don't feel what's going on. And this song is kind of like about that, and it's just like about taking in a lie and having to release it, because lies are so toxic. They take our energy. There's so much more energy when you're not believing the lies and when you're not being fed lies. Being fed lies is like being fed hooks that hook into you and take your energy. It's not good. I'm reading the chords on my YouTube video. I took you in, I took you all in. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I took you in, I took you all in. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? 'Cause it doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. It takes two to get along. It doesn't matter if we're weak or strong. 'Cause the heart, it hurts when the love is gone. We all need love and attention. I took you in, I took you all in. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I took you in, I took you all in. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? 'Cause I can see me when I sing my song. And when I'm hurt, every word belongs. And I can see you as you carry on. We got a purpose, and the road is long. Now say it loud, say it proud. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Now say it loud and say it proud. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah. Yeah. have no words to say. My heart got thrown away. Your walls broke down. We touched the ground. The feelings are here to stay. 'Cause you can run from it. No, you can't run from it. You can't make it go. You can't throw it away. No, you can't kill your soul. You can't. No, you can't run from it. You can't make it go. You can't throw it away. You can't kill your soul. No, no, you can't run from it. Oh, you can't make it go. You can't throw it away. You can't kill your soul. You can't kill your soul. No, you can't kill your soul. You can't. And you still gotta heal it. Gotta heal it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? You still gotta heal it. Gotta heal it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I took you in. Took you all in. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I took you in. Took you all in. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah, I did play that one on keyboard, Jabri. What do you think? What do you think of the shelf, Rick? I think I actually, you probably know more about construction than me. Like it's not as stable as it can be. But I put a screw through this piece of wood on the back through to the shelf. But like probably like having something in the middle. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put like earthen plaster up there as like a support, maybe some hemp plaster or some like cob. Yeah, maybe I'll make some cob. Hey Adam, I was just thinking about you the other day. I don't even know why. How are you, Mr. Slauson? My first song ever played live, Kurt? Oh, that is a really good question. That would be probably Purple Blue. It was an all instrumental. I was like 8 years old, and I wrote this song called Purple Blue. What's up, Israel Jacob? It goes do 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 do. I like that little hand symbol on Facebook. I don't know. I wrote like a bunch of songs when I was a kid. Like my siblings like listen more to like a little tape that I made when I was a kid to like my music now. Like those are their favorite songs. I wrote this really cool song that I remember, but I don't know the chords to it. I didn't like really know chords until like after I had a band and started arranging music for the band. Because I was just like classically trained, you know, so I didn't like know this is a B flat and blah, 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 blah. So like I didn't start charting chords of the songs that I wrote until I was with my band. So like it's kind of like the later stuff. So and I don't know it on ukulele, but I wrote this really cool song. It was like, there's a flower in every garden. There's an oyster for each pearl. Now I beg your very pardon, but there's a boy for every girl. Yes, there's a boy for every girl. That was my little like lonely 12-year-old self writing that song. But yeah, I have like a whole album when I was 12. Like, oh my gosh, if there was YouTube back then, we would still be able to hear this. So yeah, that was a tough question. I love that question, Kurt. What was the first song? Please play it. Play which one? Which one? Okay, so this one right here has some oldies in it. This is why I did the shelf. So I can, this is all my music. So I can like remember. Okay. Let's see if I have what's it called? Flower in Every Garden. Okay, this is N to Z songs. So yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, this is kind of a cute song. Shower Me with Love. Man, like when I first started writing songs again, after like going to college and everything, and like thinking I would never, like I would just like bury that part of me and like try to be a doctor and stuff. Now I'm a musical doctor. But anyway, man, when I first started writing stuff, it was like I was just healing from like all this stuff. These are very painful songs. These are all very painful songs in here. Like, okay, do you want to hear a painful song, Kurt? Please play it. The first song. I don't know how to play it, Kurt. This is a sad song. It's called Understanding Things. It's like cognitive dissonance breakthrough. You know, it was like the time in my life where I was like, why don't I understand anything? Why doesn't anything in the world make sense? And then it was like, Cannabis Car, you know, like awakening. I used to play out like at open mics and people would come up to me and be like, why are all your songs so sad? You need happy songs. People are so silly and critical, aren't they? I don't know how it goes, Kurt. I'd have to like dig up the music. I'm going to sing this sad song though, since you said a blast from my past. I think it's relatable, you know? Why not? It might be sad, but sometimes we need to hear sad songs to like, you know, I know, I hope it doesn't fall down on me too, Jabri. That would suck, but I mean, it's pretty solid for now. A lot of screws would have to break for that to happen. I don't think they'd all break at once. So like it would be like a warning, you know? All right. Back to this song, Kurt. I'm going to have to look up the music for that other one. Maybe if my mom's watching, she might have it. She probably filed it away because it was like the little song I won a contest to when I was like 8 years old, and I put it on manuscript paper. So we have that somewhere in storage in New York. But here I am in Georgia. Tired of not understanding things. Actually, when I sing this song, I don't even remember the words. I'm just reading them. I'll probably be like, oh my gosh, this is so me right now, probably. I'm tired of not understanding things. I'm tired of not understanding things. I'm tired of not understanding things. I have a recording of this somewhere. I'm tired of not understanding things. I try to go with the flow, but I truly do not know what they mean. I try to go with the flow, but it seems I'm not from here. I'm tired of not understanding things. I'm tired of not understanding things. I'm popular. I'm I'm tired of not understanding things. I'm tired. Like the rose over there. It's so pretty. So pretty. Like that rose over there. It's so pretty. So pretty. I'm tired of not understanding things. I'm tired of not understanding things. I'm tired of not understanding things. And I search inside as I react to everyone's reactions. And I search inside as I react to everyone's reaction. And I change every time that you touch me. And I move with the clouds and the winds and the seasons. And I change every time that you touch me. And I move with the clouds and the winds and the seasons. I'm tired of not understanding things. I'm tired of not understanding things. I'm tired of not understanding things. I'm tired. No one I talk to can relieve this confusion. Nice punctuation mark, huh? Oh my goodness. That definitely was a little bit more magical on the keyboard, I remember. Wow. Wow, thanks for bringing me back to the past, Kurt, even though it's not exactly what you're requesting. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, this is interesting. I'm going to end on this. I don't know if I remember exactly how it goes, but it's like an a cappella song. It's called When the Mountains. And actually, I have this like recording that I did back then. I went to this studio with like the $350 that I had. And I just recorded like 5 songs. And I called it Globular Gifted Globular Global or something. I don't know. And this song is on it. I have to dig up that recording. Maybe I'll put it on my bandcamp one day. But I like the Aviva of today. I mean, the Aviva of today is also the Aviva of yesterday. Just like the Rick Kindle of today is also the Rick Kindle of yesterday. We're everything, you know. We're like spiraling. We're like blossoming flowers. Like, but it's cool to go back to the core and like be little again and like blossom again, you know, and see where we're coming from. Okay, here we go. When the mountains climb. It just dropped. Is it not meant to be? Oh my gosh. And this is one of those binders that like sometimes like when you drop it, like the thing just pops open because it's cheap. But it didn't do it. Holy cow. All right, here we go. Maybe I'll do a lower key. When, me. Thank you for the hug, Jabri. I appreciate that. Oh, maybe I need to end with 15 hugs a day to make up for all the sad songs. Okay, we'll do that for you, especially Rick. Okay. When the mountains climb the skies, when freedom flies with birds, we are welcome in the heavens. We are welcome in the heavens. We've got lots of work to do. We've got children to attend to. We've got people to care for. We've got souls to share with. We've got learning and teaching. Love, love. The mountain flies in air. The sky winds through the clouds. The pictures frame the stars. The moon falls red. Love, love, love. Millions of drops of water breathe our skin. It's kind of a little creepy because it's like, what am I seeing? What am I visualizing? I don't know. 15 hugs a day. Here we go. Yay! 15 hugs a day makes your blues go away, except my blue nose and my horn, because they always stay blue. That's right, and you're beautiful just as you. I mean, I'm dropping everything, but at least all of these aren't on the floor now, which is really nice for me. And stay there. Oh, except for this one that I just put back on the floor out of habit. Look at the clouds and the sky with no chemtrails. I don't know if there were chemtrails 10 years ago when I wrote that song. Here we go. And the last song for DJ Fleming out there. This one's for you, Lisa. And I got some good news for you. This one is about to be released. We finished mixing it in the studio. We've got lots of surprise guests on this song, including, yes, a didgeridoo. 15 hugs a day takes my blues away. Hey, Evanstone, what's up? 15 hugs a day. I'm not talking about 14, 13, not 12 or 11. No, 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 but 15 hugs a day. I woke up in the morning and guess who I saw? I saw my old friend at the grocery store. We hugged for a minute. But wait, there's more. A little while later, I had trouble with my car, and then came my friend. He wasn't far. He wasn't a mechanic, but I wasn't ignored. His big hug fueled my new start. I guess that's what our arms are for. Bring it in. 15 hugs a day takes my blues away. 15 hugs a day. Not 9, 10, 11, or 12, but 15 hugs a day. I once heard from a little bird that we need 5 a day. Hugs, that is, and it's not absurd. Need 5 to survive today, and 10 if you want to feel alive and in control. But it's 15 you need to thrive and truly express your soul. I told her that. 15 hugs a day. Thanks for the knowledge, Lucky. Takes my blues away. 15 hugs a day. I'm not talking about 14, 13, not 12 or 11. No, 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 but 15 hugs a day. All the way from the sun to the earth. All the way from death to rebirth. It might seem like a task impossible until you accept it as your goal. It's like king and kong, it's like ping and pong, it's like yin and yang. It's like old and new, it's like 1 and 2. It's like me and you, 15 hugs a day. Takes my blues away. 15 hugs a day. I'm not talking about 14, 13, 12, 11, 8, 9, 7, and this is heaven. 15 hugs a day. You might think that you're too shy, and you might think you're satisfied, but you won't know until you try. 15 hugs. It gives you love and joy and peace. It's not even all that deep. Not a secret you gotta keep. But I need 5 more before I go to sleep. Let's do it, people. Let's be revolutionary. Let's hug each other right now. 15 hugs a day. Hugs a day will make all viruses go away. That's right. You heard it from me. 15 hugs a day. Why do hugs make us feel better? There's a reason. It's scientific, I bet. The cure all. 15 hugs a day. 15 hugs a day. I dare you to go and get 15 hugs every single day. I double dare you to get 16. Well, thanks for hanging out with me for my last Facebook Live show ever. But I'll see you on YouTube Live next week. I really hope you come see me there. Nice little chat community there. I also do YouTube Live on Mondays and Wednesdays. That's tomorrow for Qigong class. So come and stretch and relax and up your chi so that we can be flying penguins together. If we could all fly, wouldn't it make us feel so much better with everything going on? What do you think about that? All right. I love you all, and I will see you when I see you. Thank you for the tips. If you give me tips, thank you. And if not, that's thank you too. Thank you for your comments. And I'll see you next week on YouTube.